So if you follow my blog, you would have noticed that a few weeks ago I did a blog post about how I prep my skin before applying foundation because I have oily skin. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Um, and I'm going to start off by applying my moisturizer. I'm going to use Clinique's Moisture Surge. And this is just going to go on my face. And I'm going to skip my T-zone. I'm using my hands now, but if you are applying makeup to other people, use a sponge. I'm going to use MAC's Moisture Lush Eye Cream, and this is going to go under my eyes. Now I'm going to take MAC's Oil Control Lotion. This is very hard to get unless you order offline, but they almost never have it in the store. So I only use a little bit, and I'm going to put it on my T-zone. You can put it anywhere you get oily. I'm going to put it on my chin because that's where I get oily too. And also, if you have oily skin, stay away from oil-based products such as moisturizers. They have oil-based foundation, oil-based concealers. Like, stay away from them. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my Ben Nye banana powder and a kabuki brush. I'm just going to get a little bit on there, and I'm going to blend this over the oil control lotion on my T-zone and on my nose and on my chin. You could do this wherever you tend to get oily, but make sure you blend it in really well. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever All Matte Primer. It's a mattifying primer. It's great for people who have oily skin. I put a little bit on the back of my hand. You only need a little bit of this. And I'm going to apply it to my nose. And to my forehead. You could use a sponge or brush when you do this. I'm using my hands for now. So now that my skin is prepped for foundation application, I'm gonna apply my concealer. And I'm gonna use Makeup Forever's HD Concealer. And this is 360. So now I'm gonna take my HD foundation. This is 173. And I'm just going to apply it to the center of my face because that's where I'm lighter and I'm darker on the outside. I'm going to use a sponge to apply it. Make sure your sponge is wet because when your sponge is wet, it absorbs less product and your foundation won't go on looking cakey. Now I'm going to take Makeup Forever's HD foundation in 177, and this is going to go on the perimeter. So I already applied my foundation and everything. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD finishing powder. And this is going to be used to set my foundation. I only have a little bit on my kabuki brush. So you just want to blend it in circular motions. And after that, you can apply your blush, your eyeshadow, and everything else you need to finish your face. So this is how I prep my skin before applying my foundation, and this is how I apply my HD foundation sometimes. Because sometimes I use my 187 brush, which is this one, and I use it wet sometimes. You can also use a foundation brush. You can also use your kabuki brush too. It gives you like a lighter finish. It won't be as heavy. It all depends on the look you're going for. So stay tuned for more tutorials. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.